right, minding your P's and Q's. So this is going to be talking about using that constant of proportionality, basically to use it in different settings, right? So our essential question, or EQ, is going to be how do we use the constant of proportionality to solve real world problems? So we've got this concept of proportionality, this constant within that concept, and we can use that to solve problems going forward. We're going to be solving for some variables in our warm-ups, and we'll go over those when we do the answer key for the Getting Started program. So let's jump into getting started, all right? Penny's nickels are a quarter of her dime. So Penny, poor name of choice. This is actually the girl's name, all right? So her number of nickels are a quarter of her dime. So if she has 4 dimes, she has 1 nickel, right? Because the number of nickels is a quarter of the number of her dimes. Okay. And this diagram represents that problem in that if this represents her number of nickels and this represents her number of dimes, it takes 4 of the nickels to go ahead and equal the number of the dimes. Now she has 40 coins altogether. Okay. So we have to figure out how much money she has. Explain how you can use the diagram to solve and determine solve the problem and determine the solution. Well, if these are all of hers, I'm going to write N for nickels, and her amount of nickels equals 1/4 the number of dimes. I can take the number of dimes, break it up into 4, and that equals the number of nickels she has. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piles of coins, and they're all the same number of coins. All right. So if I have 5 times the number of nickels, that will equal 40. Okay. And now if I divide both sides by 5 to solve for n, I get 40 divided by 5, n equals 8. So the number of nickels I have equals 8. Now the number of dimes I have equals 8 times 4, which equals 32. Okay. So I have 32 dimes and 8 nickels. Let's test it. What's 32 plus 8? It's 40. So that part's right. If I take 32 and break it up into 4 equal groups, what do I get? I get 8. So the number of nickels I have, 8, is 1/4 the number of dimes I have, 32. Now, how much money do I have? So dimes, 32 dimes equals $3.20. 8 nickels equals 40 cents. I have $3.60. And there you go. Your job is to go ahead and write out equations for the relationships between nickels, dimes, and the total number of coins. This is going to help us use that constant of proportionality to solve all different types of problems. I'm going to help you out here. T will equal total coins. D will equal dimes. And N will equal nickels. So we have our variables defined. Find the number of nickels and the number of dimes. Find the number of dimes and the total number of coins. Find the number of nickels and the total number of coins. And then you're going to identify the constant of proportionality from this question. Good luck.